24, Gabe Dirksen. Canada and America squaring off. St. Paul and Jesuit. Crusaders and Marauders. Here we go. And Jesuit will easily get the opening tip, and here comes Issa Silva. Jesuit in their home whites, St. Paul in the away maroon. Silva's bounce pass inside, deflected. Andre couldn't get to it. Overhead, ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Crusaders. St. Paul from Winnipeg, Jesuit 5-0, coming off a Wild West Shootout tournament win in Reno, Nevada last week. Here comes Silva. Jesuit methodical with their offensive passing as Silva drives the rack, and his first bucket and first field goal attempt is good. Issa Silva using both hands there off glass. 2-0 Marauders just like that. Off glass, and it's good. Nathan Karabasakis, the 6'3 senior, answers right back. And the question for many in Jesuit's not if Silva's going to get off, it's just when and how many he's going to have. He can light it up. 40 points against Wood Creek. Looking to have a good showing here in the first game of the Father Kelly Classic. Or Father Barry Classic, excuse me. Free ball. Good. Right corner. Matthew Hoffman. St. Paul trying to answer back with a three, and it's no good. Silva gets the rebound. Silva inside, loose the basketball on the way up. Recovered by Karabasakis and the Crusaders. St. Paul running gun offense is coming to fruition here as Lawrence Dela Cruz goes wire to wire and finishes with the circus-like layup. Chris Holly dumps it inside. Up and in it goes. Jack Andre with his first points of the competition. Zach Wynn, the floater. Can't get the friendly roll. Rebounded by Silva, his second of the game so far. Silva drives left. Basket will not count. Foul called before. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Silva. Driving inside. Montago can't get it to go. Rebound taken by Hoffman. Silva throws it head to Holly. Silva for three. No good. Rebound taken by Wynn. Wynn going inside. No good. Pass was contested, or shot was contested by Dirksen. Holly, floater. No good. Hoffman tried to put it back, or Andre tried to put it back up with the rebound. And the ball will stay with the Marauders. Holly. Silva. What dribbling. Try to find Andre. Now Holly for three. No good. Offensive rebound, Silva. Back up. Inside, and it's good. Jack Andre. The dish from Silva, and Andre puts it right back up and in. 5-point lead for Jesuit just like that. Dela Cruz guarded highly contested. They're going to call it a push-off on Jesuit. See right here, first team foul for Jesuit. Throw it inside to Otago. Pass intercepted by Dirksen. Thrown overhead to Silva. It'll remain with the Marauders. And you you saw in that last shot, that highly contested Big Red Machine student section. They are known across the Sacramento area amongst high school sports. They show up and they show out, that's for sure. Under 5 minutes to go. We're going to get a foul on Karabasakis. His first personal. Inside to Silva, pump fake. And Silva goes down hard as Atago lands on top of him. He will walk it off though. See right here, they find Silva down low, pump fake, and then I think he kind of was bracing for impact as Atago came crashing down on top of him. Silva looking for somebody. He'll now find Andre in the corner. Silva again. Can't finish. Gets his own rebound and puts it back up and in. Issa Silva. (11-4) now Jesuit, and stifling defense is starting to give St. Paul trouble. And we're going to get a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Matthew Hoffman, number 23. And now we're going to get a slew of Jesuit substitutions. .3:45 to go in the first quarter. Free ball. Off the front of the iron, no good. Atago gets the own board and puts it back up and in. Mawa Atago, 6'4" senior, puts it in. And now a 5-point lead for Jesuit. Silva for three, no good. Rebound taken by St. Paul, specifically Jack Bennett. Now Zach Wynn in transition. Corner two is short, no good, taken by Jaden Teat. Silva inside. Can't finish with the right hand. Put back up and in by Alex Horiak. 6'11" Alex Horiak puts it in. The lead now back to 7 for the Marauders. Atago for three. Corner, it's good. Mawa Atago, 5 points now in the last 2 minutes and change. Silva hits the deck and he tries to turn the corner. It's going to be a foul on St. Paul. You see right here, the last three. Great job by Wynn to find Atago in the corner, right in front of that Big Red Machine student section. That takes some focus. Checking in now for Jesuit is Mark Studer, number 10, the 6' senior. Corner three, no good. Almost an offensive rebound. Now Silva picks up the loose ball. Down low, no good as Horiak went for the dunk but couldn't finish it. Holly, left hand layup, no good. It's a fight for it as Jesse almost got the rebound on the offensive side of the glass. You see right here in transition. This is where St. Paul is going to make their money, is on the fast break. They're going to beat Jesuit tonight. They've got to be able to finish those looks. Silva tries to steal that one, but just out of bounds. It'll remain with the Crusaders. Dela Cruz. Off to Jesse. Carajalios is in the game now, as well as Tyson Syrinx, who misses that one. Silva, bounce pass inside. Shot won't go for Studer. Horiak couldn't grab the rebound either. Left hand finger roll, not good by Dela Cruz. Back come the Marauders the other way. Pass intercepted. Teat was looking for Silva. Hectic pace in this game right now with 1:25 remaining in the first quarter. Dela Cruz tried to turn the corner, nothing there. Fade away mid-ranger, no good. Rebound Orient. And now head coach Tim Kelly is going to call a timeout. 13-9, Jesuit in front of their home fans with 1:08 remaining in the first quarter against St. Paul. All right, spot is good to go. Basketball back in play. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Jesuit clings to a small but firm 4-point lead. Inside, shot won't go by Studer, but a foul drawn on the play. See right here, Hoffman tried to get it inside of Silva, who almost had a great no-look pass and finished to Studer. Free throw is good. Second free throw good as well. St. Paul trailing by 6. 3 ball on the way. No good. Rebound taken by Silva. Silva kicks it out. 5-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Silva. Yes, it's good. Issa Silva showing you the bag of tricks that makes him a 4-star prospect and then some. Lead to 8. Shot clock officially turned off. 7 seconds to go in the first quarter. Spin move. Shot rejected at the rim by Jack Andre, but they're going to call him for the foul. And going to the line is Lorence Dela Cruz. First free throw by Dela Cruz, good, who in the background is dealing with the antics of the red machine. Second one is no good. Just when you think you've seen it all. 1 second to go. Shot up, no good. But we're going to get a traveling violation on the Marauders. Whistle here as there's some confusion at the table. Ball in play. Shot is up, no good. It would have counted if it had gone on the miss by Tyson Surings, but that'll do it. 17-10 is the score at the end of one. Any project from start to finish, from wire to wire. First shot of the second, no good for St. Paul off the Karabatakis 3. Otago from dead center, can't get it to go. Rebound taken by Hoffman, and now in the hands of Kyle Anderson, who sees his first action of the night. Silva swings it to the right corner. No good on the corner shot by Hoffman. And now St. Paul gonna run and gun. Otago, right hand, finishes. Silva tried to go for the steal and he got burnt, and Otago finished it with a right hand finger roll. Holly, pump fake. Right hand floater, it's good. Baseline for Chris Holly. And he gets his first bucket of the competition. going to get a foul here on number 21, Kyle Anderson. His first of the game. Now Otago will have to inbound the ball in front of that red machine, and they are just getting after every player down there. It can't be underestimated, the energy they are trying to invoke into the Marauders. 3 ball, too strong on the miss by Jack Philman. Holly, some great moves, dribbling the ball to the corner. Hockman for 3, no good. Rebound, and it's taken by Zach Wynn. Karabatakis, 3 ball, rims in and out. Hoffman snags another defensive board. Behind the back, Silva, and they're going to call him for a foul. Silva can't believe he got called for that one. And so now Jaden Teat will check in for Silva, who will get his first rest of the game. Silva, one of the best scorers in Northern California and in California in general. 19-15 now after that made shot by St. Paul. Holly for 3. No good. Out of bounds and the Crusaders' possession. Can't be underestimated the success that Jesuit has had in. It's going to be on Philman, who you see here was moving his feet during that screen, and they would classify that as an illegal screen. And that's what they called. Jaden Teat. Now Holly flings a bullet inside. We're going to get a traveling call on Jack Andre. You can see that one a mile away as Andre was walking before he even put the basketball down, or even thought of putting the basketball down. St. Paul very much alive in this game, but Jesuit's defense has made it extremely hard for them to find any penetration. Otago, floater no good. Rebound, picked up by Johnson inside. Throws it back outside. We're going to get a 3 seconds in the key call on St. Paul. Silva last year showed promise as a sophomore, and then over the summer has just developed into one of the best players in the country for his recruiting class, as well as the entire Jesuit team, who every year they're competitive, but really everyone, Holly, Andre, they've all taken that next step. Silva pump fake. No good. Offensive board by Hockman. Right hand floater won't do it, and Philman takes the rebound. Gabriel Dirksen and Alex Horiak will check in at the next horn for Jesuit. In the meantime, though, St. Paul with a great layup has cut this lead to 2. Very, very stunned, silent crowd here at Jesuit so far. The big red machine was once boisterous, now quiet, as the Crusaders of St. Paul from Winnipeg, Canada are hanging in there, neck for neck. Corner 3, no good by Anderson. Loose ball picked up by Holly inside. Razzle dazzle, can't get it to drop. Rebound taken by Karabatakis. Win. 3 ball. No good. Rebound by Silva, who gives it up right back into the hands of Nathan Karabatakis. Bounce pass inside. We got a tie ball game. Zach Wynn puts it in. 19 all with 3:25 to play in the second. Pump fake by Silva. Up and under. No good. Andre finishes, but they're going to call it goaltending. The ball was not off the cylinder just yet. .320 to go. We're deadlocked at 19 at the 46th annual Father Barry Christmas Classic here at Jesuit. Atago has been a big player so far for St. Paul. Kicks it to the corner. Pump fake. Dela Cruz off the front of the iron. Won't go. Offensive board careens to Stubbings. Great bounce pass inside. Finishing with the left hand. Unable to go is Dela Cruz. But they're going to call a foul. And Dela Cruz will go to the line now to give St. Paul their first lead of the competition. You see right here, great feed from Philman. As he will knock down the second free throw, Dela Cruz does, goes 1 for 2. And that gives St. Paul their first lead of the competition, up 20 to 19. Silva to Holly. Traveling violation. Too many walks to the donut shop. Dela Cruz. Atago. 3 ball. Off the front of the iron. Put back up and in. Tyson Surings. And then a steal on the inbounds pass by Dela Cruz, who goes right back inside. Kicks it out. Corner 3. No good. Atago, another offensive board. Inside. Right hand. Finishes and it's good. Mao Atago puts it in. And it's a 5-point lead now for the kids from Canada. Silva. Oh, the razzle-dazzle. You gotta love it. Up and under for Issa Silva. And maybe that'll light some fire in Jesuit. Atago goes inside. Shot rejected at the rim by Horiak. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Holly. Floater. It's good. A 5-point lead cut to 1 just like that. They find themselves trailing by 1 as St. Paul's has climbed back into this. Backdoor cut. They kick it back out. Pump fake by Karamasakis, but they're going to call him for a walk. So now Jesuit with an opportunity to get the lead back here with 1:30 to play. Dirksen to Holly. Hoffman. Now it's Silva again with 1:16. Silva, wide open lane, left hand, bucket, and the foul. Issa Silva. And Silva will go to the line and see that great play there to give them back the lead. That one off the back iron won't go, but an offensive rebound by Dirksen. Silva to Hoffman, who throws it into Andre in the post. Kicks it back out to Silva. Corner 3. No good. In and out. Out of bounds. It'll go back to Jesuit. .50 seconds to go in the first half. Jesuit up 1 point. They were down 5 less than 2 minutes ago. They've climbed their way back into it. It's been a back and forth battle between both squads so far. 15-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock as Silva gets hacked on the forearm. Silva will go to the free throw line now to extend this lead for his Marauders. First free throw, no good. Offensive board collected by Dirksen. Ball goes into the backcourt, and it'll be a backcourt violation for the Marauders. .29 seconds to go in this first half. Both teams have seen their fair shares of leads. Karabasakis drives inside. Shot rejected by Hoffman. Gets his own rebound. They're going to say that, however, it was out of bounds when Hoffman blocked the shot, apparently, so it'll stay with the Crusaders of St. Paul. Shot clock turned off. St. Paul can hold for the final shot of the first half. Floater, air ball. Carajalios missed the rim completely. Now 5 seconds. Holly. They're going to say it's a carry. 4.6 seconds now for St. Paul to regain the lead. The look on head coach Tim Kelly's face says it all for Jesuit. 4 seconds. Dela Cruz a 3. 2. The crossover. No good. In and out. Oh, man, that almost went in. Second half is underway from Jesuit High School, where the home team clings to a small but firm 1-point lead as Issa Silva had a lot of success going to the hole in the first half. Silva wanted to go inside to Andre, but they had that blocked off courtesy of Karabasakis. Silva. Jump ball. And it goes possession arrow to St. Paul. See right here, Silva thought for a minute he had all the space in the world that he needed. But Atago came back and regrouped beautifully on defense. Floater, opposite side of the rim, and it's good as Dela Cruz was leaning to his left and gets it going. Man, Dela Cruz, what a first half he had. He nails his first shot attempt. 3 by Hoffman, no good. Offensive board, Silva back to the rim, no good as well. And finishing that one is Andre. Win. Swings it to the left corner. Dela Cruz off to Karabasakis. That shot good, courtesy of Zach Wynn, and the guards for St. Paul are starting to take matters into their own hands. Wynn and Dela Cruz both listed as 5'9", but it's not the fight in the dog, it's the heart in the dog that counts. Right hand finish, and it's good, courtesy of Jack Andre. The 6'7" senior starting to get a lot more looks around the rim as this game continues to progress, and Andre is starting to make them count. Karabasakis, right hand, and it's good. Nathan Karabasakis. Now Silva on the right wing. Guarded closely by Dela Cruz. Blows right by him. Euro step, and he got it with the right-handed finger roll. You see there the quickness that Issa Silva possesses on the offensive side of the floor. Out of bounds, and it'll go back to Jesuit. See here on the replay, Issa Silva. These are the bricks. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Holly. No good on the mid-range. Rebound taken by Zach Wynn. Now Wynn in transition. Goes to the corner. Atago, rise and fire. 3 ball, no good. Hoffman takes the rebound for the Marauders. Holly for 3. No good again. Jesuit has not been able to find their groove shooting the basketball in this game. Had a lot of success driving to the hole, but have not had a lot of success shooting the basketball. Atago pump fake. Finishes with the opposite hand, and it's good. Mawa Atago, a 6'4" senior, is putting on a clinic around the basket. Wild pass. Holly somehow gets it. Bounce pass it to the corner. Dirksen didn't like the three. He'll take the mid-range instead. Gabriel Dirksen. Under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Atago. Silva called for the reach-in foul. And that's Silva's third, and that is a big foul there, and it's going to depend on what Kelly's going to want to do. Obviously, you want your best player on the floor, but you cannot risk the idea of him getting into foul trouble. But he's going to stick with him. Win. Karabasakis lost the ball for a minute, gets it back. Isn't called for a travel, and instead he's blocked by Jack Andre. Down low, overhead to Hoffman on the fast break. Right hand, no good. It'll stay with the Marauders. .408 to play. Jesuit and St. Paul have been going back and forth with the lead. Silva will take it on the inbound. Into Andre, back to Silva. Goes baseline. Finishes with the right hand, and he got it to go. Issa Silva puts it in. Dela Cruz all the way with a right hand finger roll. Oh, the pesky Lawrence Dela Cruz knifing his way through the defense. Jaden Teeth gives it off. Anderson out to Silva. Three ball on the way. No good. Teeth gets the offensive board. Back to Silva. Finishes off glass and it's in. Issa Silva. A great behind the back move by Dela Cruz. Splits the defense, but can't get it to go. Somehow almost got his own offensive board, but it's a jump ball. See here, no good. Teat fights for the offensive board, and then it's Silva. Once he gets a little crease, he sees that daylight, he just attacks it. Teat out to Silva, rise and fire. No good off the front of the iron. Dela Cruz, Atago. Shot rejected, but it's going to be a foul on Silva, and that's going to be number 4, and that's going to be a costly one. Silva has picked up his 4th foul with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, and that is not what Jesuit wanted. Their best player is in deep, deep foul trouble now, and Silva will have to come out for an extended period of time to avoid fouling out. Andre will come out as well for the Marauders. Holly, 3 ball, got it. And judging by Chris Holly's body language, he knew it was good the minute he let it go. He went right back on defense, knowing that one was in the bucket. Dela Cruz, great feet on the inside, but unable to finish is Karahalios. Lead to 4 now for Jesuit. They're in transition. Holly for 3 again. This one short off the front of the iron. Dela Cruz ahead. This is Karahalios. Back to Dela Cruz. Pump fake. Mid-range. He got it. Lawrence Dela Cruz is maybe single-handedly next to Atago, keeping St. Paul neck for neck with the Marauders of Jesuit High. Holly trying to go inside, but Horiuk wasn't ready for the pass. 3 ball from the corner. Yep. Gabe Dirksen has come off the bench and given him 5 points. Welcome back, 5-point lead for Jesuit. against the Crusaders of St. Paul from Winnipeg, Canada, with under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Pass knocked away by T, and hitting the deck hard is Gabe Dirksen. Foul going to be charged to St. Paul on that one. .127 to go in the third. Holly goes inside, kicks it out, 3 ball on the way. It's good! Dirksen. They're going to talk this one over. There's a foul on the floor. There was a foul just as literally Dirksen went up to shoot that shot. They're going to count the bucket, and the foul on the floor gives the Marauders possession back as well of the basketball. .46-38. Jesuit has opened up a comfortable lead here. Pass intercepted. Bad pass. Carajalios will take it the whole way. And the lead back to 6 for Jesuit. Jaden T hands it off. Holly kicks it out to the corner. 20 on the shot clock for the Marauders. A minute to go in the third quarter. 30-second differential between game clock and shot clock at the moment, but they're going to reset the shot clock now after that foul. So now an 11-second differential between game clock and shot clock. Holly inbounding the basketball. Anderson back to Holly. Pump fake, mid-range. Pops in and out of the back. Pops in and out of the rim. Foul, and it'll stay with St. Paul. Shot clock and game clock now nearly identical at 29 seconds. Owen Johnson. No good. Missed the rim completely. Jesuit just trying to advance this ball up court. They finally do. Hoffman. 8 seconds. Holly. No good. 5 seconds. Jesuit almost got it back. Now 2 seconds. Carajalios. No good. That'll do it. And number 21, Kyle Anderson. 46-40. St. Paul had some clutch shooting from their guards. Dela Cruz dumps it inside to Atago. Atago got it to go. Shooter bounce. Shooter's roll, whatever you like to call it. The deficit for the Crusaders now to 4. Andre looking for somebody. Finally finds Holly. Holly inside. Shot almost blocked by Atago. Contested enough to where Tay Jesse can get the rebound for the Crusaders. Zach Wynn kicks it out. 3 ball on the way. Too strong by Philman. Out of bounds, and the Marauders take back possession. Holly bringing the basketball up. Jesuit now has to be very, very methodical with their offense, as they usually are. Holly drives right. Atago can't get there in time, and Holly floats it off the glass. Wynn almost lost the basketball. Now regains it. Dela Cruz wide open three. No good. Jesse tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll go to Jesuit. And Dela Cruz here in the air ball chants from the Big Red Machine student section. 6:28 to play. Hoffman. Silva back in the game. That ball is tipped, courtesy of Jack Bennett for St. Paul. Silva for three. Yes. He finally gets one to go. Issa Silva does. And that's a big one because it brings the lead back to 9 for Jesuit. Atago. Corner. Jesse for three. No good. Offensive board by Atago. Dela Cruz. Back to Atago. Traveling violation. Too many hops to the donut shop. Three ball by Holly, no good. Offensive board picked up by Dirksen. Holly inside. Finish by Horia. Timeout, St. Paul Crusaders. What a dunk that was by Alex Horia. Zach Wynn bringing the basketball up now for St. Paul. The Crusaders in desperate need of some points here. We're about to go under 5 minutes. They're going to call Jesse for a walk. It's the third one of the fourth quarter for St. Paul. Silva goes baseline. Somehow finishes. Unbelievable. The bag of tricks are coming out for Issa Silva now in the fourth quarter as Jesuit is trying to put this one away. Inside, Dela Cruz had a little trouble fielding that pass. Goes inside again to Wynn, who was hacked on his way up by Alex Horia. A little hot to handle that pass there for Dela Cruz, who goes right back to Wynn. First free throw good. Second free throw good as well. Under 5 minutes officially in regulation. Jesuit looking to get some clutch shots down the stretch here to put this one away. Horia. They're going to call him for the offensive foul. They say he swung the forearm, swung the elbow. Now a golden opportunity for St. Paul to get some much needed points here. Atago, that pass was in trouble from the start. Silva gonna finish with the right hand. You're seeing a star blossom before your eyes, and his name's Issa Silva. Rebound by Hoffman. And now Silva's gonna motion for them to slow it down. Foul is going to be called on Dirksen. Zach Wynn. Lead to 13 now. Time running out for St. Paul. Pass tipped up in the air. It'll stay with the Crusaders with 22 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Dela Cruz off to Wynn. Shot blocked by Silva. Silva the other way. Back to Koriak. Two-hand slam. Lead now to 15. And Jesuit can smell blood in the water. Shot blocked by Horick. They're going to call him for the foul. You want to see a little showtime? We'll give you some showtime at the Father Barry Christmas Classic. Tim Kelly told us that Alex Horick is starting to get better and better every single day at practice and every game. First free throw missed by Karabasakis. Horick starting to find his footing on offense. Second free throw is made by Nathan Karabasakis. Hoffman. Silva. No good. Rebound taken by Jack Millman. And now here comes Wynn. Wynn goes inside. Kicks it out to Otago. Back to Otago in the post. Dela Cruz. Wynn for three. Got it. And that was much needed. The lead now to 11 for Jesuit. 59-48 with 2:35 to go. We get a timeout. It's the 46th annual Father Barry Christmas Classic here at Jesuit High School on North. 2:27 to go here in the final quarter. Jesuit with a firm 11-point lead. St. Paul desperately needs stops and points. Pass intercepted. There's the stop they needed. Dela Cruz, left hand, couldn't finish, won't get the foul called. Great defense by Holly. And now St. Paul will go into a press situation with 2:03 to play. Holly, inside. Andre, finish it with force. Three ball, no good. Silva, try to get fancy. Pass taken away. Great Euro step to finish by Nathan Karabasakis. 1:27 to play, lead back to 11. Silva behind the back, inside, Andre again! Shades of Skip to Malu in the playground by Issa Silva. And Wynn finishes the 2-point mid-ranger. 47 seconds to play, 63-52, Jesuit a minute away. 45 seconds left in this one. Jesuit with the lead and the basketball. 14-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. And Jesuit has put in their reserves as well as St. Paul. Right hand finger roll and it's good. Courtesy of Khalil Layugan. And the shot clock turned off now as Jesuit will comfortably advance to the champion bracket quarterfinals. Shot is blocked by Dirksen. And they will hold the basketball And that'll do it. Jesuit was tested early on. They weather the storm. They fight back. They respond. And they beat St. Paul 65-52 and advance to the Champions Bracket quarterfinal. Jesuit advancing to 6-0 on the season. And in a game where everyone had to mind their P's and Q's, Issa Silva did just that more, as the talented junior guard did not disappoint. He came out the lead scorer for the Marauders, and that will do it for this one. 65-52, Jesuit advancing to the Champions Bracket. St. Paul advancing to the consolation bracket. They will play tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Jesuit will play at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow night. For everyone here at NorCal Sports TV, I'm Keith Joganis. We'll see you back here for the final game of our 4-game stretch at the 46th Annual Father Barry Christmas Classic from Jesuit High School.